Okay. Hello. How is everybody? Happy Easter to all the Christians. Hope you have a great day. 12 Daily Doses. Pat Lange. Sevon is doing something. I think he said tennis. And he called me yesterday. And it was 8 o'clock. And I was actually watching his most recent favorite movie, that being The Beekeeper. And he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" He told me, "I got a question. No pressure. What are you doing tomorrow?" And I'm like, "I got people coming over to work out." And he goes, "All right, well, if you want to run the podcast, no pressure, go ahead and run it." And I said, the last time that I ran the podcast, it was, I don't know, like New Year's Eve, I think. It was like a New Year's Eve special. And now it's an Easter special. So where are you at, homeboy? I am currently sitting in Downers Grove, Illinois, doing the podcast with you guys. So yeah, this is the Easter special with Andrew Hiller and a special guest who is always late. This person is always late. And if you came here from Instagram, you know who I'm talking about. If you're here from YouTube, you're just going to be waiting for that. And while we're waiting for this individual, I'm going to come on over to Sevon's Instagram, or the Sevon Podcast Instagram, and I'm going to show you guys this thing. So if you missed the show yesterday, you'll have missed, and you're going to have to let me know whether or not you can hear stuff, because I am no Caleb on this end. But here we go. Come on.
Like, first of all, it's not even relevant what I do.
Is that going to be a standard for the burpee competition too?
Well, okay, so here's the controversial part. And I text Kevin Ogarn. I'm tempted to just call him and see if he's...
Can you guys hear this?
Hey, buddy. Jake Berman and Colton Mertens live Wednesday at 4:30 are going to do 100 burpees for time, and they're going to race each other over the...
I'm just realizing now also that in the background of this is Here Comes Santa Claus. And Sevon says don't do anything that's going to get me dinged. But I guess we don't have to watch this whole thing. If you want to watch the whole thing, you go on over to Instagram. But the gist of the story is that Barbell Spin is having Jake Berman versus Colton Mertens. And it's kind of been this giant topic of discussion. Colton starts talking mad trash on Coffee Pods and Wads because Max El Haj is trying to say that Jake is the best burpeer in the space. And Colton comes out of nowhere like a WWF wrestler. And he goes, "This is freaking madness, Max El Hog at the training think tub, talking all this crap." And then the spin off of that is a 100 burpees for time between Colton and Jake. And I'm over here thinking 100 burpees for time between Colton and Jake. And they're doing it on Wednesday. I wonder if that has any, it probably doesn't impact there. If I do 100 burpees for time, guys, I get kind of sore. You guys get sore from doing 100 burpees for time? Maximum Hag, Max L Hag. That's right. And it could have been Fit Wars. It's kind of a snooze or lose, because Spin was on it real quick. That's kind of his thing. He's on things real quick. And I guess while we're talking about Spin and being on things real quick, I got this thing from Spin. And I was going to wait for the special guest to talk about this. Perfect. Special guest is here. Let's go. Come on over, special guest. You got here just in time.
Oh, you tried calling me?
I did, because you were late. Come on over.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, well, you're wearing a sweatshirt.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. So just like the last special we
You got
did,
me a chair.
I got you a chair.
Nice.
Right.
I had a shower.
You got to get a little closer.
Oh, here we go again.
Or I got to put the camera on manual and make everything more challenging. All right, guys. Alexis is here.
Hey.
And we're running the Easter special.
Hoppy Easter.
Hoppy Easter. All right,
No,
got to sit back a little bit.
Hoppy.
Hoppy. All right, I'm going to show you this. Did you see this?
Did I see what?
This. Crap. How do I? Come on. Their tabs are different than my tabs. There we go. All right. So this is Grace Walton. Grace Walton was she had won the Open until she had gotten a penalty. And can you tell me what's wrong with this workout?
Oh, I've seen this on the internet already.
You don't see anything on the
People
internet.
are I think I might did Spin make a post on this?
He did.
Okay, I think I saw that. They're claiming that her feet go above the bar, and I really don't think so.
I don't think so either. And I think he clipped every single one of her muscle ups here, and not in one of them. They all look the same.
Yeah. Like, you can really tell when people are like really kipping through it and like trying to. Oh my God.
What? So there's nothing.
that one might have gotten her toes to the bar.
So then
But,
there's
like,
a controversy behind like the heels versus the feet, and in years past it's like any part of the foot, and this year when you look at the picture,
I need a different angle.
That's what people are saying too. You need a different angle, but this is the angle. And then they're also comparing this to Rebecca Fuseli's elbows.
Ow.
Because they're going to give Rebecca Fuseli those reps, but they're not going to give Grace Walton these reps.
Bones are bones.
Bones are bones. Oh, not necessarily. I mean, yes, you lock out the elbow. Now, the difference between Fuseli's video is that there's different.
Like now
reps.
they're looking high.
My opinion on this is this is the heel picture that I was talking to you about. Like they show heels above the bar, not toes above the bar. Like that one's fine. So in my opinion, they should only allow people to do muscle ups the way she did that first one. So guys, if you go and look at Grace's muscle ups, this is how a lot of the men in the sport do it. There are very few men in the sport who do this giant pseudo glide kip. And you can like this first kip that she does, that one, there's no question about it.
Yeah, it progressively gets worse.
It progressively gets worse. And I think that they should just do away with that style of muscle up altogether. And yes, that becomes more challenging, like crazy challenge. It's like telling people where to put their hips on a GHD. Like just get over the bar. Like it's tough.
Yeah, like you should just be able to get over the bar.
Well, then people are going to be seriously glide kipping.
Then let them do it. And if you can't do it, you can't do it. And then you don't get as good of a score.
Could you say just don't do bar muscle ups?
No.
Or just glide kip. Just let them glide kip.
Yeah, if someone knows how to do that shit, have at it.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just me.
You got the microphone over here because you're whispering. You can't whisper.
Don't whisper.
You're very quiet. Guys, how's Alexis's sound? Can you hear her? She decent? Oh, I wanted to ask you about this. So before you got out here, we were talking about this guy. We're talking about the Colton versus Jake versus Tim Murray. Do you have any idea about who's going to win that?
Okay, who is it?
It's Colton Mertens, who I know you know.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
And that's Jake Berman, who I don't think you know.
I don't think
But
so.
Max El Haj.
Max El Haj, like the Wadapalooza dude.
The training think tank coach. So Max El Haj.
Is there a Max for Wadapalooza?
Is there a Max from Wadapalooza?
Who's the dude? Is it? Or no?
I don't know of a Max.
Who's the guy that ran it? Oh, that's
Guido.
Guido.
That's Guido Trinidad. Okay, yeah.
Never mind.
So
Can
anyway,
you just show me the dude?
Max is.
It is so hot in here.
And what are you gonna do about
I'm
it?
turning the heat down.
Are those my pants?
No.
Oh,
72, you crackhead.
not Dylan Malitsky. No. Okay, back to the conversation. Come back here.
I'm trying.
You got to stay on topic.
It's Easter. Be nice to me. You didn't get me a gift.
An Easter basket?
Yeah.
You didn't get me an Easter basket either.
You don't get one.
You don't get one.
I know I don't get one.
Who's going to win the burpee competition? Between the world's fittest dwarf, who I know you know Tim Murray.
Yeah.
You also know my arch-nemesis, Mikey Swoosh.
Is he doing it?
No, he's not.
He wasn't invited.
No, he doesn't like us. He doesn't talk to us. But anyway, it's between Tim Murray, who's going to be doing it on Sevon's podcast, and if he beats these two, he's going to get $1,000 from CA Peptides.
Yeah. The problem is I don't know the other two people.
Well, you know Colton. Who's going to win between Colton and Tim?
It's only Colton and Tim?
No, it's Colton and Jake Berman. Jake Berman's very good at burpees.
Then
Arguably,
him.
as who's him?
The Jake Berman dude.
You think he's going to beat Colton?
You just said he's really good at burpees.
So is Colton.
I don't fucking know. I don't want to talk about this.
Next topic of conversation.
You're stressing me out.
Here, this is perfect. I even I found this thing. Last week, we did a 4-hour podcast. And on the 4-hour podcast, this came up. Rule number 9. First of all, this account, I don't agree with everything that he puts up, but I still like to read a lot of it. And I brought this up and then I found it. Anything that triggers you is your problem, not theirs.
Oh, we had a whole conversation about this.
Yeah, but you just got triggered by my Tim Murray questions.
No, I told you there's a difference between being annoyed with something and being triggered by something. And you originally thought that wasn't possible. And then I explained, and I don't remember how I said it, but I proved to you that there was a difference.
How do you feel about these other rules on here? Everything that's popular is wrong. Do the opposite of what mainstream does.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Anytime someone like it goes and does like all the influencing shit, I do the complete opposite.
So you might like this guy. Your balls are solar panels. How do you feel about that one?
I don't know because I don't have those, but I mean, solar panels.
Did you ever hear the discussion that Sevon and I had about if I found out that you used to have balls, I'd still be like completely okay with it?
Yeah, I listened to that. I don't really want to.
Right.
I don't think I have an opinion on that today.
All right. Well, we're going to go to this one then. Anything that triggers you is their problem or your problem, not theirs. This is something that's interesting because I think that anybody who reads this in the 6, God is not optional. Without a higher purpose, you will worship a false idol. What if you just worship nothing?
That's a false idol.
Nothing?
Yeah. Okay, so number 9. Just give girls cheese? Who is this person?
This guy also says that you will reach peak happiness once you have a house in the middle of nowhere with 100 cows.
Dude, yeah, that's my dream.
There you go. So yeah, you like this dude because he says that you agree with the Christianity thing.
Oh yeah.
You agree with the cheese, and you also agree with number 9, which is why we're here.
Okay, number 9. Yeah. Anything that triggers you is your problem, not theirs. Have we checked out the comment section lately?
Something about nihilism. Maybe that's what I.
What's
just
nihilism?
It's probably when you don't believe in anything.
My arm.
Your arm. Hillary, you should do a ranking show of your arch-nemeses. Nemesis? That would be interesting. Who do you think is my number 1 arch-nemesis?
Me.
She is my arch-nemesis.
Okay, can you remind me of how I proved to you that there's a difference between annoyance and churd?
I can't possibly remember that. We talk so much.
That sucks.
But it was a good conversation.
It was a really good conversation.
All right.
And I'm pissed I can't remember. Does everybody else think that?
Is there a difference between? No. I think that when you feel something, you should always try to like think about what that means. Like, if you stub your toe, you're annoyed, right? You're not triggered by the fact that you stubbed your toe.
No, we were talking about internet stuff or. I'm upset.
I agree with this. My number 1 arch nemesis is Sporty Beth.
Does she trigger you or does she annoy you?
Neither. She fuels my YouTube channel a lot of the time. Someone says that we were in cahoots. Like she puts up videos so that I'll make videos on them.
No, but not a bad idea.
Alexis is actually the one. We'll be sitting there at night and she goes, "Has Sporty Beth uploaded a video recently?" And we watched my video yesterday. And then she goes, "Okay, can we go watch hers now?" And I'm like,
it's so entertaining.
What she doesn't understand is that when I need to watch the whole thing and then I need to watch it again. And then I got to like clip it up and watch it again. So I watched that video at least 3 times. And then she goes, "Yeah, can we watch it again?" After I watched mine, where I basically watched it.
That's
again.
your job. Okay. Stop complaining about your job.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, you are.
That's complaining?
Yeah.
I was explaining to you why I didn't want to watch it again.
That's complaining.
So if you do a facial and then like you do a facial and then I ask you to do another facial, you'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably would actually. That was a bad example. I knew the answer to that was going to be.
You ding dong.
This guy hooked up his gonads. Oh, Guy Medeiros. This might be my arch nemesis because it's Guy Beljeros combined with Justin Medeiros.
I'm trying to really think if you have an arch nemesis. What does that mean again?
Like the Joker to Batman. It's kind of just there's like 2 forces that are always going head to head against one another. Does that work?
I feel like you alternate through those.
You really,
like at one point it was Danny Spiegel.
Right. She hasn't done much related. Hers is all movement standard stuff for me though. And really we kind of beat the dead horse with the fact that she posts pictures of her butthole every chance she gets, right?
Yeah.
Arch nemesis. Here we go. arch-nemeses, and always Urban Dictionary. We'll give you a definition. We'll pull it up. Too.
Always Urban Dictionary.
Always. The only one that matters. Friends from a long time ago that have more or less equivalent powers, but also have opposing ideologies. They are therefore always fighting with each other. Examples: Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, the Republican and the Democratic Party. I feel like my definition was pretty good. Right?
Oh,
What?
there's an annoyance and triggered comment.
Annoyance and being triggered is dependent on the degree at which your opposition to the issue that annoys you. That works? Like if you're super annoyed, immediately maybe you're triggered.
Triggered is just such an overused word. And someone will be like, oh, she was just triggered by the word triggered.
They will.
Yeah, because people say crazy shit nowadays.
On that note,
Whatever.
here's this thing. I know you haven't read this. And to be completely fair, I really haven't read it that much either. Have you guys seen this article? So I don't know what is this FemFit Society? FemFit?
Yeah, I think so.
The double standard of attitude versus passion in sports. That's a picture of Daniel Brandon. And it reads, when women's sports have taken major strides with more sports being televised, more opportunities being offered to women, bigger stages being set for women who are excelling in their sport, and there are still many growing pains as we get closer to reaching equality within sport. Thoughts? Are there still growing pains?
What? You are moving so fast. I can't even breathe straight.
All right, let's chill.
Yeah, slow down, man.
You want to read it? Does it help if you read it?
Which part did you just read?
Read the bold lining.
Okay.
What starts with one of?
Oh no, I feel like I'm in class where they're like popcorn reading, and I just got picked.
One of the many disparities
Oh, I can't do that.
between men and women's sport is the attitude of male athletes versus female athletes.
Okay, so I don't have much of an opinion on this because I don't watch true female and male sports.
Well, you're not alone. No one watches it.
The only thing I've watched is the Olympics, and I don't think there's much of a. Maybe there's like more emotion from females, like getting excited even.
Oh, that's kind of what this is about. This article. So the gist of this article, I did read it, is about how when Daniel Brandon will show emotion towards a judge for a call, whether or not it's positive, negative, or even just questioning, it's received very differently. And even she made a post about it where Josh Bridges throws his jump rope and CrossFit will repost it. Say CrossFit Games and Josh Bridges.
Yeah.
He was doing the open workout. He missed a double under and he gets all riled up and pissed.
Yeah.
And people will, in the comment section, act differently towards men and women in CrossFit, I suppose. And then this article even goes on to talk about how some basketball player, where is this chick? Angel Reese.
Okay.
Louisiana State University basketball player faced criticism in 2023 when she made a "you can't see me" hand gesture. And then this here is it in relation to a male. And it's basically a men versus women and how they're perceived in sports from people.
Okay.
The opinion, because you've stated that you don't have one or haven't seen very many, that I think there should be a difference between men and women. I don't think that they should be treated equally. And I think that maybe they should be paid the same, but like.
Dude, you've like thrown chalk at Katie's head when you were pissed. You've whipped your belt across the room. Like,
Sure.
You've been a fucking raging psychopath before, and it's scary.
And if a chick did that, same, scary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the chess piece doing up there?
Oh, that's Brian.
What? What the fuck? Is that from our board?
Yeah.
What is that doing? What if we were going to play chess?
I would have known where to get it.
Why is that there?
Because he's always watching, determining everything that I do.
That's really weird.
It's a joke. When I was cleaning up the garage the other day, because I just cleaned it, right? You know how I threw the chessboard? It was underneath that bag.
You threw the chessboard?
Did you even watch my video?
What video?
The one about Brian.
Let me see. I'll have
What
to
do you
check.
mean? You want me to pull up the video?
No, I don't want you to pull up the video.
Oh.
Slow down, please.
Well, I'm gonna pull it up.
I
anyway.
am gonna see how much I got through it because I think I wasn't able to get through it.
This just in, guys. Alexis doesn't even watch
see?
my videos.
No,
It's
I
not
didn't.
just CrossFit that doesn't watch
Look
it.
at I only got through that far, so I don't know.
It was a really good. 1 second, I'll find it.
What is the chessboard doing in here?
Because I was proving a point.
So you brought it out for this video?
Yeah, dude.
You're so weird.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when I watch you do these videos, I'm just imagining you having to like do your little acting, and it's so.
Hey guys, one of the
weird.
funniest things ever was I had probably made 50, 75, maybe 100 videos, and Alexis was watching me edit one of them, and I would like talk, and then I would sit there, and she
The
was
chessboard.
yeah, the chessboard. So there it is. This is the same chess piece right here. Oh well. Oh wait, where does it go? Here we go. Look, you missed. See?
Oh fuck! I missed it
Look at
again. Is it broken?
No, dude. It's a,
And next time, like, if you're gonna throw it, like, really throw it. You just like half threw it.
I wasn't like planning on throwing it.
Should have fucking went all in.
But anyway, you wanted to know what it was doing up there, and it's
Okay.
because I wanted to put it in a spot where I wouldn't forget it. And also now it's funny because it's like this is the piece.
I would have never seen that because I'm never sitting here and I'm like never looking over there. And why did you put it over there?
Up there?
Yeah.
Because like I could walk inside and grab it on the way into the house.
But you were never going.
Do you
to.
know the significance
It
of
would
this
have
chess
sat
piece?
there for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Or 10.
You don't know the significance of this chess piece.
It's the one that moves to the side.
Diagonal, yeah. But I'm talking about relative to the video.
No,
This
I
is
didn't
this
get
is
that
Brian.
far. Okay. Hi, Brian. Like, what do you want from me?
I don't know. I want you to acknowledge that you didn't watch my video. You're done with the article on men versus women in sport?
I just don't think it fucking matters.
Okay, I agree. I think
People
it's
get-
cool that CrossFitters get paid the same, men and women.
That's great.
And I actually think that women in CrossFit are probably better off than men.
I like watching the. Wait, do we like watching the women's?
I mean, how about Jeff Adler compared to Laura Horvath? Who do you think is like more steam gained out of that between the two of them?
Laura.
I mean, Jeff only picked up 50,000 subscribers on, and his YouTube channel is absolute crap. Like he won the freaking CrossFit Games, dude. Jeff Adler. Alexis really likes when I do this. Not really. Not at all.
Oh, he takes his shirt off now?
Yeah, he has to. This is, oh wait, is this it? Yeah, dude, this dude won the CrossFit Games and he has 2.5 thousand subscribers. He won the CrossFit Games.
If you don't post interesting shit, no one's gonna follow
So
you.
this is my rebuttal to that article, which is, all right, so what if like people react differently? That's a good thing. Like the fact that if there's 10,000 comments about how someone reacts to a judge, whether it be Daniel Brandon or Spiegel or anything, it's better to have 10,000 comments than 10 about how nice Jeff Adler is. He's so nice. Polite Canadian man. It's better to have 10,000.
Okay.
No?
Use it. Yeah, I'm assuming so.
YouTube isn't everything. Whoa.
Whoa.
How dare you, Barry? Can you say that name?
Nope.
Why?
No habla inglés.
Did you know if Don Fall's in the chat?
Fondal?
No, Don Fall. It's in the chat.
What?
Yeah, it's Don Fall.
No, the comment.
Trans Day of Visibility. That's today. You didn't hear about that?
What?
Didn't you see? I don't know if I'll be able to find it, honestly, but 1 second. Give me a minute.
What was that?
Hold up. This is don't talk about what you're looking at right here. I just know that this picture's in here.
On Easter?
Yeah, dude. Sevon said, don't get me in trouble, but I don't think that this is at all against like what you would typically do here. You didn't see this? Joe Biden declares Easter Sunday Transgender Day of Visibility.
When is he done being the president.
I thought you loved him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's like, I guess, fine. But what the fuck does that mean?
President Joe Biden administration proclaimed March 31st, 2024
I know.
is.
Day of visibility.
I don't know.
I can't read the headline. I got to see the whole
From what I
article.
understand, that thing was pulled down too. Like it's no longer even on Instagram. Like they took it down. It's on,
Wait, really?
It's on Pubity. Pubity? How do you say that?
I don't know.
Should I go check it?
Yeah.
Pubity. I used to follow this page, but then it got like just obnoxious. Like there's just too much going on it. Yeah, it's not up there anymore.
Mhm.
That's pretty crazy.
Dumbest country in the world. Yeah, we're getting there.
Joe Biden hates Christians. That should have been what they said instead. Yeah, it's not up there. That's nuts. Okay.
Administration's values. That's just interesting. I mean, I don't even do Easter.
You know what was listed in that article? The Femme Society thing?
Huh.
I wanted to pivot into this from there. The DBE.
Nope.
You don't want to talk about that?
Nope.
Why? Why?
Nope.
Come on.
No.
All right, guys.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to do it?
Mm-mm.
I thought you said you did.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No.
All right. We're not talking about the DBE thing. I'll give you 3 seconds to change your mind.
1, 2, 3.
So you did the CrossFit Open. See, guys, that's how you're supposed to handle a podcast. It's like, next question. That's what Dave says.
Okay.
Next question.
Yeah.
Next topic.
I did the open.
How'd it go?
I did more than I thought I'd be able to.
You weren't able to do it prescribed.
No, but if I didn't get my shoulder surgery, my hip would have been able to do everything.
There were some people who were asking about your shoulder.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Where?
So I think it was Rambler. I think Rambler had said something about your shoulder.
Oh, yeah. So I did the open. I did not pay because the foundation still wasn't the foundation still wasn't scaled enough, and I think that I should have written the foundations workouts because I was True Foundations. Yeah, I found out watching the video. I was so sad. The half is over there, but Leo has the rest. But Leo loves sticks, so I was like, it's fine.
It's funny. We're watching that video together, the Sporty Beth video, and she's like, "You don't know how much Leo loves sticks," and I go, I know. And then I didn't tell her. I don't tell her stuff, and I like let it play out. And then,
Oh, I was so sad. That was a sentimental thing. That was my first thruster.
with a stick, thanks to CrossFit.com foundation.
Look at that shoulder mobility, though. My PTs are the shit.
How was using the stick? Sarah Cooper wants to know.
It was impossible. Even using a PVC pipe, you can't it just sits up here. So I don't think I did a PVC pipe. Did I use dumbbells?
You did, yeah, like light ones.
What did I do?
You did the workout, but you did the 5 rounds and the 5 rounds, but you did the second 5 rounds with the 5-pound dumbbells.
I know, but then I guess I used there wasn't thrusters in the first part.
There was. It was 5 rounds.
So did I use the PVC pipe?
You used the stick.
No, I switched from the stick. I said I wasn't doing that.
All right, you used the PVC pipe.
Okay.
And then you used the dumbbells.
Yes. Now I remember. But yeah.
She did her first RX workout. Yes, 2 days ago.
Yes, but that doesn't count.
It was
That's
double
not-
unders and rowing.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey guys, I think we did the hardest workout ever this morning. I think.
No.
I thought it was hard. It left me kind of messed up. Hey guys, if it's Sunday and you haven't done a workout yet and you want to do something hard, give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
It's if you want to do it by yourself, it's basically 40 calories on the bike erg, 32 for the chicks, and then you go 10 wall balls with the 20 for the men, 14 for the women, and then you go 10 pull-ups. So 40, 10, 10. And then you go 40, 20, 20, 40, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40. Okay. Good morning, but am I on the wrong channel? No, we're taking over for 7. I brought it up in the beginning. He's at tennis practice or something. Tennis tournament.
His kids are competing, I think.
Tennis. It is tennis, right?
Was it tennis or was it his jujitsu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tennis, I think.
Okay.
But anyway, in between each of those rounds, you take about you go like a minute and a half break, a 1 minute break, and then a 30-second break. And then the next one you kind of go straight through. And it was terrible. You tried to do the wall balls in big sets. If not unbroken, you tried to do the pull-ups unbroken. I thought I had a rhabdo.
I couldn't do that, so I didn't think it was that bad.
You did the bike.
Yeah.
And then you did
Goblet squats.
goblet squats, and then you did push-ups.
Knee push-ups, bitches.
The knee push-ups are good. She wasn't able to do those not long ago.
Yeah. Hi,
Hey,
Rambler.
Here.
Oh, rotator cuff with bicep tenodesis. I thought it was the labrum. And then I woke up and the dude was like, no, you have a full rotator cuff tear. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? So that just like fucked me up for the last, for 8 weeks. I had to go to work the next week. I was given facials in a sling. God bless my clients for allowing that. But yeah.
So Alexis had this issue with her shoulder, and then she'll see.
It wasn't even an issue. I had like little clicking and popping, and I was doing muscle ups and walking on my hands. Like anyone with rotator cuff stuff can't do that. I still don't believe that was the problem, but that's just me and my thoughts.
You know Chase Ingram.
Yeah.
I told you the other day he did his first muscle up in like a year and a half, and Alexis was like,
a year and a half.
2022, I think is what he said. He did his last muscle up.
Oh my gosh. Mine was just like in December, right before my shoulder surgery.
You're moving along.
Yeah.
So when you see people like Amanda Bardhart and Brooke Wells with their shoulder stuff, what do you think? I mean, considering what you're going through.
I think I don't understand how some people are able to swing no surgery, but even after 2 surgeries within 4 months of each other, I'm still like pro surgery, go get that shit like fixed because it doesn't go away. Like, I don't know. If you have a tear, you have a tear. It doesn't go away. And I'm thinking in like 10, 20 years from now, am I going to want this surgery then or now? So I just figured just go fix everything.
I work with a guy who she sees this guy that I work with in person a couple days a week. And the dude, he's a doctor, medical.
Oh.
And he just like hasn't gotten the surgery. He's had a torn rotator cuff for 30 years.
And he can't like move his arm.
and he gets like every time she sees him, I think he gets like
less range of motion.
A quarter degree worse.
And I'm like, homie, just go get surgery.
And like every dude, he's like, let's bench. And I go, dude,
and
we really shouldn't. And he goes, it only hurts a little bit.
People are like, I can't take the time off. And I was like, you can't take the time off. I can't take the time off.
This chick owns her own business, dude.
And I need my hands to make money. So people are like, I don't want to take time off. I don't want to like stop working out. All this like ego shit. Just go get your shit fixed.
What is that for Sloppy talking about? One of my dogs was sleeping in my lap and she got up to lay on the other side of the couch. Oh,
what?
I read this comment from Sarah Cooper saying that she was sorry to hear that. And then I read the dog comment. I'm like, oh no, did the dog pass?
What did Heidi say about sausages?
They already discussed sausages.
They, as in us?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no.
It doesn't all work that way. I had surgery. I'm worse off and no cartilage in my left shoulder.
How'd that happen?
What was your issue? What did the MRI say?
My MRI showed nothing. That's why it was a big fat fucking surprise for me.
Well, it's crazy that when she woke up, they're like, yeah, we actually did some different stuff. And your diagnosis wasn't what we thought.
Not even close.
It's
like, I did not consent.
Like, yeah, once we opened you up, it's like, oh, so that's what's wrong. And then they just kind of took a different course of action. The bicep tendinosis was wild because your bicep comes up here, guys. It like attaches up here somewhere. They moved it onto her humerus. So they like drilled a hole through her humerus, the bone, and then they pull the bicep tendon through and basically nail it shut.
Yeah.
So they're like, the rotator cuff ain't a big deal, but do not load your bicep
For
because
12 weeks, they told me.
because it's gonna rip right out of the freaking hole that we put.
Legit.
So her bicep is just in a different spot now.
I did not even hold this in my left arm for like 8 weeks. I was so scared. It was so scary.
Have you seen the movie Gattaca?
Okay, he answered.
Adam Blakeslee slapped her and bicep tendinosis and ripped up cartilage that had extra. Oh, okay, so he's worse off. That's something I've never really heard, Adam.
That had extra cartilage. Would you wait too long to get surgery and you had nothing left? Like, what happened?
Oh, look at surgery has unknown and unknowable element to it, I suppose. Legitimately,
Totally.
you went to sleep and woke up completely different. It's
Yeah,
like you were into Fran and you did Karen.
The problem is that my hip went so well. Like, we knew I had a tear. The tear was way worse than what it was, which is fine. But like, I don't know. Just two completely different.
Have you ever trained someone with a work capacity of a block layer or concrete finisher? If so, is there a noticeable difference in their work capacity and stamina? This is a
I don't
question for
train
you.
people.
Yeah. Well, Scott Suter did concrete.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh my gosh, he's a beast.
he's a monster. So this is a member of my affiliate, and he was there forever, and he was forever 28. He was like a 20. He seemed like he was forever 28.
Yeah.
And by that I mean, yes, his work capacity was crazy. I mean, you could even say my dad to a degree. Like, the dude is 60 something, and he looks great. But if you put him on a treadmill, he gets winded real quick. It's like specific. But I think if you are a bricklayer and then you do CrossFit, you're kind of set up for success.
Some Rambler, prednisone. Yeah, man, that shit's. I mean, it makes you feel great, but it's super poofy.
Thomas Stroud. My surgery was supposed to be 1.5 hours, ended up being close to 4 hours with 4 anchors in the rotator cuff, 3 anchors in the labrum, and a bicep tendinosis.
Did you know that's what kind of surgery you were getting? Because I didn't.
Roman swears that stem cells are what fixed his torn rotator cuff. You gotta go to Mexico for that, though.
I don't know enough about. I mean, I just feel like a tear is a tear. And the only way to like repair it fully, but that's just me. I don't know enough about stem cells.
Brazil.
If you get surgery and stop all fitness, because no one said to stop all fitness.
Where do you read that? If you get the surgery,
I still had to figure out how to fitness. You just do it different.
she was still working out. Yeah.
That's a personal problem if you stop working out after surgery.
Did you just get triggered? Did you disobey rule number 9?
No.
Okay. I'm just checking in.
Go ahead.
Okay. Just checking in. Going back to my list, we're pivoting. Unless you want to say
I
something about
love
your
the
surgery.
comment section.
What did you see?
No, I'm just saying I love the comment section.
We're getting back on track. All right, guys. This is something that's happening. Alexis is not eating today.
Oh, yeah, I'm not eating today.
Why aren't you eating today?
Well,
Are
I'm
you
going to
fasting?
try. No, I already had pancakes for breakfast. Well, no, not pancakes.
So she's eating
One
today.
pancake that was like this big.
Yeah, she has every day she wakes up and she makes the smallest pancake.
Well, we work out in the morning, and I need a little bit of something
And you have like
so
a
I don't
sausage
pass
or two.
out.
Like 2 sausages.
Whatever.
But
Why
it's
have I
every day.
seen this twice already?
What?
This. I
Eating
feel like I keep
cottage
seeing
cheese
this.
and blackberries. I think that's what he eats for breakfast, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna turn the comments off for a second.
Okay.
Don't read the comments. Talk about why you're not eating.
Oh gosh, I'm just not eating for as long as I can today.
Tell me why.
Because
Yeah.
I think last night I ate enough food that like people consume in 1 week, and I did in a couple hours.
You ate, dude.
I couldn't stop. Well, no, I could. I didn't want to.
When we were in New York with Jethro, we
Yeah.
went to this diner, and she got a gyro.
Oh yeah. So now I've been on a Euro kick.
And we went kind of on a whim to a Greek restaurant
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
And she got a gyro.
Yeah.
And then she wanted another one on Sunday.
Wait, was that
Maybe you
Friday?
didn't want one, but we ended up going to get another gyro on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Mhm.
And
No,
then it was like
Friday
it
and
was like
Saturday.
4:30 or so, right? The days don't matter. It was 3
Okay,
days
yeah,
in a
yeah,
row.
yeah, yeah.
All right. And on that third time, it was like 4:30 p.m. And then an hour and a half or two later, she goes, "I'm hungry. What's for dinner?" And I'm like, and then I made her a taco where she wanted
A
pasta.
taco bowl.
A taco bowl with rice.
Uh-huh.
And then you just kept on eating.
We got ice cream from Overweiss.
You just kept on eating.
And then we made fruit.
A cantaloupe.
And if the crumble cookies were good this week, I would have had some.
Jethro, that food was dope.
Jethro! Hi! Hell yeah. Dude, I've been
And then Tyler
talking.
Gregg. Is that a face? Goes pop.
It is a face. But back to the food.
Back to the okay. Now you're keeping
Jethro.
me on track.
No.
Jethro.
So everyone's like, "How was New York?" And I could not stop talking about the breakfast place that we went to. I literally am going to come back ASAP for the food. And everywhere we went was so good.
Yeah, she won't stop talking about
I
the
won't
food.
stop talking about the food.
Guys, this
So-
thing that Alexis has is sweet, by the way. This Yeti.
If you don't have one, you should get
She
one.
puts her energy drinks into this Yeti.
Yeah, my hands don't get cold or sweaty. And then,
It's crazy.
all right, am I doing something wrong?
What?
Euro?
It's euros. It's a food.
Euro?
It's euro. Euros, like the land.
What?
What? I told you to stop looking at the comment section. You're gonna get sucked away into the comment
So
section.
I'm not eating today.
Yes, stop reading the comment section. I'm gonna turn them off. I'm gonna go over here for a minute.
So I'm not eating today because I ate too much food yesterday. And Andrew's like, some people would call that an eating disorder. And I just think I'm being cautious.
So Sevon did a show with somebody. I'm gonna be purposefully vague here so I don't give them away.
Okay.
But he did a show with. I'm turning that off.
Don't.
You're not gonna be listening. To
I'm
me.
listening.
You're just reading the comments.
I'm listening.
And Sevon did a show with this guy.
Comments.
Okay, I'll pull them up. Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
The comments are up. Okay.
Thank you.
And this person said that they would eat an entire pizza, and then the next day they would work out 3 times as long.
Yeah.
And someone had told that person that that's an eating disorder, or you're punishing yourself for having eaten the food. And people would say the same thing about what you're doing right now, but you disagree.
I do disagree.
You just think that it's common sense.
I
It's like
think
I
it's,
ate way too much, so now I'm going to eat less
it's okay to punish myself for eating junk food.
because you
Ew.
ate junk food like the ice cream
Yeah, all I ate yesterday was junk food.
and popcorn, like caramel corn.
Oh, the popcorn.
Yeah, you got yeah.
It's not like if I had a normal meal, I'd wake up today and say, I'm going to not eat as much food. It's because of the junk food.
Do you agree with Vindicate here? Crumble can be good for the skin.
No, I'm going to have like 13 pimples in a couple days.
Hey guys, I swear to God that
You
Shit.
just went to the comment section.
yeah, but I'm practiced in it. It takes
All
practice.
right, whatever.
And you're right. I did go to the comment section. Well, she'll get a crumble cookie.
Correct.
What?
The damage is already done.
Oh my God. Yes. Okay.
And no,
Wait a
I
minute.
cannot undo it, which is fine. But that's just, I don't know. That's just what I do.
Yes, you can.
What?
You can. I mean, here the other person who did this worked out 3 times as much.
Okay.
So let's say that every day you work out for an hour, but instead they worked out for 2.5 hours because
Okay.
they ate too much the night before.
Oh, like
People do it every single freaking year with Thanksgiving. Oh, we're going to do a turkey trot because we're going to eat too much. And people don't blame all this. That's unhealthy. You're punishing yourself for eating later today. Like, they don't do that. It's just common sense. But for some reason, there's like a stigma around that ideal of it. It's like, oh, I'm going to work out more, or oh, I'm not going to eat now, or
I don't know.
anyway. I agree with this. Doodle Bob. Have you heard of this guy? Doodle Bob?
No.
So I think Sevon just calls him SpongeBob, and this is the dude who got him to start just exclusively eating ribeyes.
Mm.
And apparently this dude's like 5'2", and he's built like a brick shit house, and he's also like 60.
Calorie mitigation.
I think that this is probably in alignment with what we're saying. Like if you eat too much one day, eat less. the
Too
next
much
day.
shit one day. It's not eating too much food. It's eating too much shit food.
It's hard to eat too much salad unless you put dressing on it. And then it's easy to eat too much oil.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to push it out as long as I can today. And I
don't know I don't think you'll make it that long.
maybe like 3:00 ish.
I'm not going to eat all day. It's 11 o'clock and she thinks in 4 hours she's in a break.
Well, I'm just trying to also be
What's the longest you've gone without eating?
Usually when I work. So whenever the fuck
You've
I
never
get
gone
home.
like a day? A full day?
Like a 24-hour. What do you mean?
Yeah, like 24 hours.
No, I would never do that.
What do you think's the longest I've ever gone without eating?
Probably a full day. More?
Remember, I wrestled.
Oh, well then that's different.
How is it different? I went from Sunday night at like 8 o'clock
Because you had to.
until Friday morning at 8 o'clock.
Because you had to.
Without eating.
Because you had to.
The question was, what's the longest you think that I've gone without eating? Not because I had to.
I don't know. How many days is that?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's at least 4.
How'd you survive?
I don't know.
Water?
No,
Okay.
nothing. Because I was 16 and I could do anything. But once you do that and you don't eat
You
for 4
really
days,
didn't have a single.
because you dated a wrestler, you know what they do.
I know.
I weighed in at 140, and then rewind. So I told you I went from Sunday to Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now go back 2 more days. The Friday where we had the other wrestling meet,
Mm-hmm.
I was 140,
Mm-hmm.
and I ate nonstop like you did yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
2 days,
Mm-hmm.
and I gained 20 pounds in 2 days.
See, that's scary.
And then you know what I had to
So
do?
I'm not eating
So
today.
in 4 days, I lost 20 pounds for the next week.
Well, that's my goal.
To lose 20 pounds?
No, that already happened. On
Oh yeah,
accident.
let's talk about that.
No,
You don't want to talk about that?
that was awful.
She after the surgery, she also didn't want to eat.
Yeah, I got fucking destroyed by my shoulder surgery.
The shoulder was way worse than the hip. I think we kind of covered your hip a little bit on the air, right? People were able to keep up with it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then nothing on the shoulder, but the shoulder was way worse.
I didn't want to talk about my shoulder.
Yeah.
I was pissed about it, but it made me stop eating.
You
That
went from
wasn't
you lost
good.
like what, 10, 12 pounds? You were at 137,
Yeah,
which is the lightest you've been since I met you.
that's 20 pounds because I was like 157.
Not when you had the shoulder surgery. You were like 52 for a long
No.
time.
Andrew,
You were 157 when you had shoulder surgery? So you lost 20 pounds? Oh, wow.
I lost 20 pounds.
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight.
Not fun.
Been there. I wrestled 106 in high school. Damn. Been Super Bowl weekend and ballooned up to 129. Had to get back down. Yep, that's the life of a wrestler.
No.
Know what?
Can I have access?
Sure, you can have access.
No.
Would you two ever own your own affiliate again? No. Can you say why? Why no? You could say anything.
There's no
just be ready for the
financial
world to-
success in owning a CrossFit gym, and we don't have money to just play with.
Financial success. Can you define what that means to you?
Just some fucking freedom. If you have to be there all the time, and which don't shit on me because of my business, because I'm still a startup, so fuck off, okay?
I'm triggered.
Don't
Rule
do
number
that.
9.
If you have to
irrelevant.
coach every fucking class and have a full-time job outside of it and do all the fucking things, that's not fun. That's not a good time. That's stressful. And I don't know, the CrossFit community thinks that fucking gym memberships are too expensive and it's all fucking charity shit. I'm not into it. So
Did you define what success means to you?
yeah, a little bit of financial freedom to pay my bills comfortably and be able to not stress out about a phone bill and a mortgage and paying for gas, or if the gas price is raised, I don't want to freak the fuck out about that. I don't want that. And then cool, if you can go on vacations, great, but that's extra stuff. But to me, financial freedom is being able to take care of myself on a daily basis and not trip out about it.
How long did you have the affiliate and how many members? HCR CBD Athletics. I bought into it in 2015 and I sold in 2020, so 5 years. We were at about 110 when I started. 1 second. Let me finish answering
That's
the question.
fine. I was
We're
22.
about 110 when I started, and when I was out of it, we had gone over 150 and held that for a couple of years. Where do you want me to pull up now?
So
Rambler Alexis.
CrossFit is not expensive. I don't think it's expensive.
Correct. That's a very important distinction.
And a lot of people think it's expensive, and it really triggers me. It really annoys me.
Whoa.
When I hear people like, it's not expensive, I'm like, compared to what? Like, compared to paying for a gym membership at LA, whatever the fuck, for $20 a month that you never use and go to, and then your money is literally just being whatever. I don't know. That's just me.
I wanted to we live in a pretty nice neighborhood, pretty nice house. And I would always tell you, like, there's a certain amount of money I wanted to make. And I didn't think it was impossible the way that it might seem, the way you were laying it out, but I definitely thought that my business partner put like handcuffs on the process, right? So I left because I would want to do something and it was just wrecking me. Like, I tried to do something and it would only affect my bottom line monetary wise. And there was a point in time where I think my best month ever, personally, financially, it was over $6,000 I made at the affiliate, or it was like right around 6,000. It was like $5,500 to $6,000, which is good.
One time,
1 month. But that said, they were like plus or minus, and it was all around there. But I think that a lot of people you don't hear this anywhere, like affiliate owners talk about how much they made, right?
No.
But like that was great. I mean, especially considering I was like 27 years old or something. You make $5,500, and it's like, this is cool. As a 26, 27-year-old in a year, teachers at that age make $40,000 a year. And if you stretch it out the whole year, that's like $70,000, $80,000 if you do it every month.
You just lost me.
All right, but people might have heard that.
Okay.
Anyway, $70,000, $80,000 a year. Is that fine as an affiliate owner? Probably not with the extent that I was working. It's definitely not okay. It was probably something like $8 an hour if I was lucky.
It depends where you live, how much you want to make. Like, right. I don't know. Whatever works for people.
Lab, I got you. I think he's talking to me. All right. So anyway, you want to make $10,000 a month? There were like things in my head that I wanted to do, and there was always like, all right, well, we're gonna need to like you're making the money, all right. So there was a point where I was then making like $2,000 a month, and I'm like, F that. This sucks. I can't live like $2,000 a month because I'm like, the money would go elsewhere. But no, to answer the initial question, there will be no affiliate ownership in the future.
No, I mean, I liked it.
The thing that you said that was very impactful was like, I had to be there. I was always there.
Dude, you were always there.
And now I can go wherever I want. And it's almost part of the game. I got to go to Rhode Island this next weekend, and then we're going to go hang out with Bill Leahy on the following weekend. And we were in New York with Jethro 2 weeks ago.
Have a gym that you had, a coach or coaches and like where you would, if you wanted to coach, you could, but like you didn't have to.
Do you want to know the most popular thread that I'll see on Reddit?
What?
It's always about how much is my gym worth.
Oh, okay.
Like it probably pops up like once a month on Reddit. Hey, I'm trying to sell my gym, or I want to buy a gym and I want to know how much it's worth. And people always run it through these like different formulas. But what it always comes down to is if you are an affiliate owner and you're there all day, it's worth zero.
Yeah.
It's worth maybe the equipment, depending on whether or not you've depreciated it. So like when you've depreciated, all of a sudden the equipment's worth shit. Mm-hmm. And if the owner moves out, you're going to lose all your members if you're there all day. So you can't sell a business unless you can take a vacation whenever you want.
That's for all businesses.
Correct. But CrossFit affiliate owners, they don't get that a lot of the time, I don't think. Would I affiliate not for $4,500? Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, no, that's like a tax bill that is unnecessary.
Yeah, it's like a random tax bill to have the garage say CrossFit on it. No way, Jose. Yeah, use equipment. All right. Any comments you want to see before I go to the next question?
I don't know.
See, Jay Hartle, I'd be happy with 50 to 60 a year.
See, like that's great. Everyone's
got-
like cost of living is different. I know that
Jay Hartle, where do you live? What town? What city?
I know that we need to make like at least 150, both of us, for the way our bills run. But that's just me.
Are my lips small?
Mm-hmm. They are.
God.
I saw that comment earlier and I was laughing.
Hey, Bobby, I think that Chris Cooper from Two Brain Business does a pretty good job of this. Okay, Andrew, what do you think about doing coach affiliate mentorship? No bullshit, no smoke and mirrors. I think Chris Cooper does a pretty good job of that. From everything I've seen, everything I've heard. And I know people who work with Chris Cooper and they're pretty successful with it. And the answer to the question is no, that's not something I've considered, but I would push people towards him.
I feel like you do enough of tapping into that a little bit by being on YouTube.
Yeah, I think I kind of like the how to make a video thing I did the other day.
Yeah.
Like 10 affiliate owners have told me they've made video sense.
All businesses are the same.
Yeah. There you go. Speaking of businesses, I love my business vacations when I want. Oh, I wanted to wear this hat. This is like a special edition hat now.
My boss is cool.
Do you know this hat?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Self-made training program. It doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, she does know. She's up. I don't know what she does and doesn't know.
20 an hour. Used to coach full-time back in 2016, 35. Yeah, 20 an hour doesn't like people see 20 and they're like, I'm not going to show up today. You have to pay fucking people 40, like more than nurses.
$40 an hour.
For people to like work hard nowadays. Everyone sucks.
Bobby, you're welcome. All right, Alexis. Oh, wait, first of all, did you see Phil Toon the other day?
You told me about his deadlift.
I didn't. I told you about it. I didn't show it to you.
Yeah,
Dude.
actually, and I think
This
you
is-
did, and I think, what happened to him?
The Liver King, everything.
Oh no.
That's all I can say about the Liver King is everything has happened to him. Should we tell him like Andrew was gonna go work with the Liver King? Yeah, thank God I didn't. Jeez, what a freaking nightmare. All right.
Now I'm getting cold. Can I
Of
turn
course you are.
the heat back up?
After you check out Phil Toon. All right. I shared this the other day. So this is 675 pounds last year compared to this year. So this is his last year, 675.
Okay.
I mean, it's good. He did it, right? No, this is no straps,
Oh,
no
no.
belt. And look how easy that is.
He's huge.
He's big.
He's
so
poofy.
now look at the difference. I was in this gym, Iron Sanctuary.
Oh my gosh, he's almost like fat looking. Yeah, he
He's
looks
a big,
fat.
He's a big boy. Progress takes time, but look at the difference in the bar speed. It's crazy, right?
And
Did you see what I said?
yeah.
I want that. Did you see his response?
Oh my gosh.
Did you see my response? So I say, I want that. And he goes, up the doses. And I go, aye, Captain. Like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
He just looks so old. I hate steroids. I really wish you would stop that shit.
I stopped for a while.
I really wish you
I
would
lost
stop
like
it
20 pounds.
permanently.
Permanently.
Like permanently. It drives me crazy. I
What-
hate it.
What drives you crazy about it?
Your back acne, one.
Yeah, there's
You're
back acne.
super hairy and you're aging way faster. You do not look 32. You definitely look older.
All right. How do I create a poll? How old do I look? Everyone's going to be
Old.
super like 50, 60.
All right.
All right. Well, you're 28.
I am 28.
And I think you look younger than 28.
Thank God. I try really hard.
Yeah. I don't try at all.
I know. Put some fucking sunscreen on.
Why? 37. The first one to come. 38. Oh, no. All right. Easy 36. Yeah, nut size. The nuts are smaller. I really thought that'd be one of the. She said, I'm too old. I'm too hairy.
And your balls are tiny
My
as
back
fuck.
acne. My balls are tiny as shit.
I hate it.
How small?
Too small. Little fucking
Can
peanuts.
you show me like a size?
Like a grape. Didn't we do the comparison?
What was it before? It's smaller, right? Like,
Yeah,
half?
significantly. More than half.
More than not more than half the size. I thought you were going to say I'm too horny all the time.
Seth? Our Seth?
The Ollie?
Yeah.
Dying.
Hi,
Seth. What's up, Seth? Hey, this is my old teammate. He was in a video the other day. Seth the Ollie Olden's paradigm.
Oh, skincare routine. I got it. It's on my Instagram, but not my personal Instagram.
Alexis
Can you
just
pull it
took
up?
over the mouse. You know, people like to hear about this stuff.
Yeah, pull up Best of Her Skin, please.
Okay.
I just posted
You
my.
can't move on past that topic. That was a good topic.
Well, stop
Older
taking
than
it.
7. Stop taking it. All right.
Yeah. You old shit.
There we go.
Okay, so.
All right. This is Alexis's skincare routine for Justine.
Okay.
Rambler loves skincare. Go ahead. Take it.
How do you use this?
I have a really fancy mouse.
Okay, so here's my routine. So here's the morning, and all my products are on my website.
You got to go over there.
Oh
Like
gosh.
that, don't use that screen.
That's my morning routine. You wash. I use my one spray. You let it dry. I use my other spray. And then you put your eye cream on. And then you use a vitamin C. And then my hydrating serum, moisturizer, sunscreen. I'm about to finish that sunscreen. I've never finished one full bottle of sunscreen ever. That's a really hard thing to accomplish. If anyone's ever finished a full bottle of sunscreen, let me know. And then my nighttime routine.
David Weed, no one cares.
No. That's fine. He
Like,
doesn't have to care.
The little, yeah.
And then here's my nighttime routine. Exfoliation, hydration, brightening, all that good stuff. And then, some weekly shit. So, Justine, there it is.
Guys, it takes her 30 minutes to do this at night.
Dude.
Every night.
But
But
look at my cute little clients.
Yeah.
I clear that shit.
Yeah, that looks great.
My girlies.
That's a big difference.
Hell yeah.
Do you tell people how to do this online? Do you do consults,
I
right?
can do this online. It will just take a little bit longer.
Yeah, those are crazy.
But yeah,
Jeez.
it's my jam.
I see why you pinned those. Hey, that's me.
Look at your nose, dirty ass nose.
Jeez. Dude.
Nasty. I had to do
Jeez.
surgery on this nose to
It
get that
hurt like
shit
a motherfucker.
out.
It hurt so bad.
Yeah, man. Oh, Victoria. She's my virtual client. Look at her beautiful skin.
Oh, damn. Yeah, she looks different.
Yeah. So, another
What is
virtual.
that thing in the middle? Why are there leaves in there?
My jelly mask.
Yeah, it looks like there's leaves in it. Hey, that's a syringe.
No, it's not a syringe. Well, I mean, it's the end of a
It's
syringe.
totally
It's a chemical
syringe.
peel and then a jelly mask. Come on, get to the end.
To the point where there's leaves in it.
It smells nice.
I showed Sevon your YouTube channel the other day. And
Jelly mask, dude. This is like a fucking. What's the tub that everyone does CrossFit in? I mean,
an ice tub.
yeah, it's like an ice bath for the face. It's great. All right, so I'm done with this.
All right, give me this back.
Okay.
I showed Sevon your YouTube channel the other day.
Yeah, and then I have 4 videos.
You've got more than 4 videos.
I don't think so.
You do. I'm gonna pull it up. Switch account. Look at all my YouTube accounts.
I have 275 subscribers.
Yeah, dude. I was telling you. It's
Oh,
good.
wow.
Here.
Can we make a video
This-
again?
yeah. So guys, you know what's amazing? This is what I was
Is that
telling
still
Sevon.
going?
I was telling Sevon that I made these videos for Alexis, and compared to Bryce Smith.
Hey, be honest.
This video, Alexis, has 4.9 thousand.
And that one was my idea.
That was her idea. And like this is my idea, Joe
That's
Rogan.
actually pretty good. 4.9.
This Joe
That's more
Rogan
than
one.
Sporty Beth.
That is, hey, this
And
is
she
more
has
than
a
Sporty
lot.
Beth.
I got 275 subscribers. That's awesome.
The reason I brought it up is because of this. Teresa's her face. It looks like someone,
Oh, that's when I first started learning.
right? So guys, that one on the bottom left, I don't think you can see the mouse. It looks like something pornographic.
Yeah, that's called learning.
And look at your face. I thought that was so funny. My thumbnail there.
Yeah.
It worked. It got 787 views. I don't think we told anybody about it.
About what? Dude, I gotta change my photo. My hair is not cool like that anymore.
Your hair is longer. How long did that take?
Super long. 7 months. I don't know.
Kenneth, you'll get at least 10 more today.
I hope
people
so.
are gonna
I just have to
subscribe Alexis's
post.
YouTube channel.
I have to start using it.
All right, people. We're going to look back to the list for a minute, guys. I create a list when I do these podcasts. Do you remember when you lived in the apartment and I snuck up on you?
Oh yeah.
Did you? This chick can hit real hard.
Well, I've had to in the past.
Not to me.
No, but to random strangers.
Who'd you punch?
There's probably 5 men that I've had to punch.
Really?
Yeah. I've been grabbed a lot.
What'd you do to him? How hard did you hit him? Like hard?
You just go right for the face. Dude, when someone walks up to you and grabs your vagina, the only thing you can do is fucking punch them.
When
in
did
the
you get
face.
grabbed in the
College?
vagina?
It happened all the time. I literally attacked somebody. I would be grabbed constantly.
You hit chicks too, right?
There was one, and then she fucking had a concussion, and then I had to like leave the class, and I had a warrant and all this bullshit.
I wanted you to bring it up. I'm not gonna sell you out.
Dude,
how'd
that
you
was
get a
one
concussion?
time
How'd you
I
get a-
took her head and slammed it into the concrete wall. She threw a fucking drink at me. Don't do that. The wall was there.
Why'd she throw a drink at you?
And she tried pulling my hair, and I just, I had to get rid of her.
Why did she throw a drink at you?
We had like things happening in the house, like with our roommates and the dogs. The dogs were involved. Don't fuck with the dogs. Leo was involved.
Don't mess with the dogs, guys. I've learned
there was
that.
just like she was trying to protect her or like stand up for her friend who was our roommate. And then she was in my class and I didn't know the cops pulled me out of class. Oh my God, it was so insane because she had this little thing against me and I was in proximity of her and I didn't know the entire semester I was in her class.
So you took her hair.
No, I took her head.
And you just threw her against a brick wall.
I threw the head in the brick wall.
Did she go down? Did she leave? What happened next?
And then the cops came and everyone separated.
In the bar?
Yeah, I was arrested that night. Yeah. I was soaking wet. They couldn't not believe me that she threw a drink at me.
Oh, so you were cool. Like they let you go. That
Yeah,
night. And that's why they came to your class.
Yeah. And then like a couple days later, we realized that we were in the same class.
What's the hardest you've hit a dude?
As hard as I could. I don't know. They didn't go down.
Not like me.
I think it's the same. I think that I actually took it easy on you because at some point in the middle of that, I realized it was you.
I think I saw you like see, and then you're like, whatever.
No,
Bastard.
I didn't do that. That was out of, you just can't grab me.
I didn't grab you. I scared you. I tried to scare you.
You scared me. The people in college and stuff, they grabbed me.
How do they grab a vagina?
Easy. You just walk up and you fucking grab it, and it's so
Like you see him
violating.
Coming from a distance, and then
No, they just fucking touch you. The only response that I could do was hit.
Is this common practice? Have you talked to other chicks? Does that happen to them too?
No, I don't think I've ever talked to. I just had to do what I had to do.
Guys,
It was probably 5 times total.
when I give stories like the one where I get hit in the neck, and I say like, if you guys think I'm demeaning to women, like here's an example of why I feel like I'm in danger. Like I'm not gonna make a video and then like have to deal with the repercussions of like getting my head thrown into a brick wall. I think Alexis has a good stand up with Hiller in wrestling. Yeah, dude.
As long as my body parts are operating, we've like tussled.
Are you Polish?
I am. 100p.
Think it's
All of a
wrestle.
sudden, oh my gosh.
Guys. Oh, I'm so happy I remembered this. So yesterday we watched we got 2 things we can talk about. We watched The Beekeeper yesterday. And I've been waiting to tell you this, Alexis, because I didn't want to ruin it. I want to get your reaction here. Did you like The Beekeeper? Don't look at that. Look at me.
Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I liked it until the end where I was like,
What was the worst part of The Beekeeper?
Don't ask me hard questions.
I thought we knew. It's not a hard question.
I don't remember. I was high.
All right. Well, we didn't like the lead chick cop.
Oh, yeah.
She was just kind of annoying. She was obnoxious. She was out of place.
Yeah.
Sevan did a show the other day where he just laid into how bad The Beekeeper was. For it was a while.
Oh.
And I think he said it was woke. Now, I just struggle to understand like what that means.
The Beekeeper? I thought he was saying the other movie was woke.
I think other people said that. I don't think he actually said
The Roadhouse.
He said something. Now I remember he called me actually too. He's like, "Have you seen The Beekeeper?"
I forgot we're on Sevan's show right now.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, keep
well,
going.
Before the movie started, I go, Alexis, do you want me to ruin the movie for you? And she said no. And I'm like, all right, I won't ruin it for you. But I wanted to tell her that Sevan thought the movie was woke. But I knew that if I told her that beforehand, she'd be like looking for it the whole movie.
Yeah, that's what happened with Barbie, and I was pissed.
Yeah, someone told her Barbie was woke.
Everybody said that.
Yeah. So when she was watching it, she kind of had it ruined for her. And I didn't want to ruin it. But I just watched and I thought it was a good movie. And if anything, I think that chick should have been replaced by a different actor.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, yesterday we watched this video. Have you guys seen this crap? Oh, wait, there's two things we can bring up.
I'm turning the heat on a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
While I work on this. Do not watch if you are claustrophobic.
You sit that long? Oh
yeah,
my
dude.
gosh, no way.
All right, guys, have you seen this video? So Alexis is claustrophobic.
All of a sudden.
So I typed in like videos that maybe you'll know if you're claustrophobic or not. And I think this is something that people have seen. The Nutty Putty tragedy.
Oh my God, I couldn't breathe watching.
If you want to be exhilarated while watching a YouTube video and just like feel something, this thing.
Feel anxiety. It feels like your chest is closing in on you. Probably like those fucking people in the cave. But we're not as bad.
I don't want to ruin it for you, but from this picture alone.
Picked up a subscriber on YouTube.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
That picture basically sums up the whole video. Like these people are cave divers, and the comment section of this is funny. Like the best comments that honestly, no. There was someone in there who goes, the best part about cave diving is that you don't have to do it. I thought it was funny. And this dude just gets stuck there, and he's there for freaking ever, 27 hours in this position in a cave way down in the middle of the earth.
So have people check the comments, please. Have people watch shit like this.
Yeah, guys, here we go. Cave divers try to rescue some people in Thailand. What? Why would anyone do that? That is so fucking terrifying, right?
So some people have seen.
I was just very excited with how well put together this YouTube video was. So if you guys want to, there's like a bunch of B-roll that actually works, but you can tell it's not real.
I didn't know cave explorers was like a thing until yesterday.
Christine Young, my husband has done cave diving. Oh no.
No, thank you.
Get him out of there. Why would anyone do this? Oh my God. Like when you oh my God, Ortega. Nah, that's white people activities. Let's just go find a hole and just like crawl into it. Yeah, right. The other one was actually worse. This one, Hellhole, because it's a first person point of view of these people going in.
But 19 million views?
Right. 19 million views. All right. And then we watched this. Parents discover teen son horrifying secret. And this one was crazy. Have you guys seen this thing? So there's this dude who is a straight up psychopath, and there's an hour and 40-minute YouTube video, which is it's like a Netflix documentary.
Wait, don't lose our spot. I was into this.
All right, 41 minutes. I'll remember.
That's all we watched. Oh my gosh, it felt like 3 hours.
So I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Ow. It's 11:45.
Here, I'm gonna play this, guys. Let me know if you can hear this. I don't think I'll get him dinged for this. I think it's just a YouTube video. If anything, I'll just pause it.
And has his hands where you can see them.
Well, parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room. Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
So look at this guy. So this is the most important part of the video.
A human head and hands.
Do you have anything on you?
This I don't know how they got all this footage. I don't know who Explore With Us is, but this video has 10.6 million views in 6 days. And this dude just killed some homeless dude, and you had to like watch a real life psychopath do some stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, what?
Oh wow. Dude, this is crazy. My girlfriend knows the homeless guy. They apparently made a bench for him at a local bookstore. Oh, yeah, and apparently this homeless guy had a bunch of friends. He was the nicest homeless guy ever. Yeah, but just look how he says that. The cops go up, hey, your parents found something. Do you know what it is?
It's in a cut.
Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
You already played this.
I know, I'm playing it again.
A human head and hands.
Do you have anything?
Just so freaking crazy.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Yeah, but you need to go at least 3 more hours until you eat, right?
I'll have to drink some water.
He is so calm. Dude looks normal-ish. You gotta watch him. He's crazy. I can't believe that this person knows that his girlfriend knows the homeless dude.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Small world.
I think the kid's 19.
I'm gonna show you something else. I don't think you've seen this. Don't look. Watch it with the people. This is a reaction video, guys, with Alexis.
A sociopath? They
Alright,
call Andrew a sociopath.
They do. So here's Abigail Domit. She's doing a 250-pound clean and jerk, which is wicked, right?
Can I watch
Yeah,
now?
watch this. So this
Okay.
is from like some other training session of hers on the security camera. She's just practicing snatching. And
Did she just nail herself in the face?
hold up? Keep watching. Hold up. Hold up. Dude.
Oh, fuck no. I had a bottle at work from like the top shelf, and I was all the way at the bottom doing some shit on the floor,
Yeah.
fall and hit my head. I think I complained about it all day long.
Here it is again. It doesn't. I can't zoom in on it either. Maybe I can.
That's okay. Dude, she fucking wrecked herself.
Yeah, man. That sucks so bad. First of all, Abigail, if you want someone to teach you how to edit a video so that you can see that quicker, so I don't gotta wait 10 minutes to see it. Yeah, I had stitches in my eyebrow too, like that. And this clean and jerk is incredible. 250. Dude.
She looks strong. I miss lifting. Poopy. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted you to see that. Get smacked in the face by that barbell. What does your training look like right now?
Who's asking?
Me. The dude sitting right next to you.
My training?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck I can do that day.
You're using your arm now?
Yeah.
Oh, her husband does most of her content. Yeah, he's got some work to do. He just has to shorten it up.
Training.
Can you bench press?
Now I can.
Can you back squat? Can you hold a
Yeah.
barbell on your back?
I haven't tried yet, but probably.
I got Alexis a safety squat bar for Christmas so that she
Yeah.
could like squat.
Squat during my arm surgery.
Yeah.
So
How's your hip been going now that you've kind of done a whole bunch of shoulder stuff instead?
hip took a back seat. Not happy about that. No.
Are you
Let's
answering
pivot.
for me?
Yeah. I don't like talking about my training. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I was curious because you just said that you missed lifting. We're watching Abigail Dolmet lift. I will absolutely
miss
never
lifting.
ever do a high rocks race. They're stupid. The dumbest thing ever. They don't do their wall balls the right way. They stole it from CrossFit. The best thing that high rocks is going for them is that it's always the same thing and you know what you're training for. But it's what you do if you want to do CrossFit for people who can't lift weights, like Hunter McIntyre. What?
That was a burn.
He can't lift weights. It's not a
I
burn if it's a
know.
fact.
Well, it could still be a burn.
His lifetime best bench press is 300 pounds, and the dude weighed 215 at the time. That's terrible for a 30-year-old man who's trained his bench press the way he trained it. But he's an amazing, unparalleled runner with that amount of strength, which is why he's so good at high rocks. Like, he's the strongest sub 5 minute miler, I'd say. And that's why, like, I put up that post the other day about only needing an hour a day, 5 or 6 days a week, right?
Hell yeah. And that's really all you need.
That's really all you need, unless you're specializing, and Hunter's specialized in running. Mel O'Brien did high rocks in Houston. She did, and her content on it was boring. The Buttery Bros content on it was terrible, and it's just like uneventful, hard to watch, and stupid.
There's a lot going on. I don't think it looks fun or exciting. I don't know. I'm not into it.
Am I dissing Mel O'Brien? I think it's cool she can go do it, like go do high rocks, whatever. But I think it's a stupid event.
Why? How is that dissing Mel O'Brien?
Because she's doing a stupid event. That's not really dissing her. It's dissing high rocks, I'd say.
There you go.
Finally watched Daniel Brandon Energy, and I agree with Hiller. Too much Cooper Marsh. Thanks. How do you feel when people give things a 10 out of 10? How was that pizza? 10 out of 10. How was that movie? 10 out of 10.
Now that you have said like nothing can be more than that, then I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I think there are some things that could be a 10 out of 10 in in your own.
Like, everyone can have an opinion of like what might be the best of something, but
Yeah.
if it's a 10 out of 10, it better damn well be the best thing ever. Like, what's your favorite carrot cake? I know
The
there
one
is
from
one.
what the fuck's the place called?
J. Alexander's.
J. Alexander's.
And at which rate, that could be a 10 out of 10 carrot cake.
It is.
Until something replaces it and everything else is just down on that scale.
Yeah. But
Right.
everything's below it.
But like, if some dipshit goes to Costco and eats a carrot cake muffin, it's like, oh, this is a 10 out of 10 cupcake. It's like, well,
In his world.
it might be. But then also he says, this is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10. Like, Stefan said the Daniel Brandon thing was a 10 out of 10. And I go, you've never seen a better freaking documentary than that? Like, what? I mean, even in the CrossFit space, the Froning one was better.
Okay.
What do you think it was?
I'm not good at rating things because I don't watch documentaries.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
I liked it too.
That's my answer.
that can be an answer.
That's my answer.
J. Alexander's The Steakhouse.
I don't think
That's
I
it.
need to score it. I liked it.
I saw something else on here. Gibson's in Chicago has a great.
I worked there, but not the Chicago one. I worked in the Oak Brook one for like 5 years.
It's the same carrot cake, right?
It is the same shit. It's just not that great. It's subpar. It's just cool and big. So, yeah.
We're gonna go back to Brian Friend real quick.
Stony River is the same carrot cake as J. Alexander's. What?
Be friendly fitness. I know you have no idea what this is. Okay. I know you've got absolutely no idea. Have you heard of Reps Ahead?
No,
Do you know who Dallin Pepper is?
I do because he's an innovate dude.
Do you know who James Sprague is?
I do because he's a smiley motherfucker.
A smiley motherfucker. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. So there's this event. It's called Reps Ahead.
Okay.
You know Raptus and Fisa Coffee, right?
Thank you, Jonathan.
What do you say?
Alexis, God bless me. Okay, yeah, I know of Alexis Raptus, and then
Proving grounds, testing grounds.
and Fee is like this cute little fucking thing.
Fee's cool. So is Alexis. They're all. I like everybody on this stream quite a bit.
Okay.
So the way this thing goes is they start doing a workout, and I believe in this event they had to get 40 reps ahead to win. So it's basically CrossFit to the death.
Oh, interesting.
So let's say that we're doing, it would be like 10 burpees, 10 deadlifts. And you keep on doing that, 10 burpee, 10 deadlift, 10 burpee, 10 deadlift, until you are 10 reps ahead. And at some point, someone just dead.
Oh, so they made a new competition in CrossFit.
Correct.
That's fun.
How do you feel about it? You like it?
I
I know
haven't
you've never heard about it, right? First time.
correct, and I haven't really like thought this one out yet. I'd have to think on it, I think.
So here's my opinion on it. I think that in the world of programming, everyone likes to do review shows of the Open, the quarterfinals, the games. They're everywhere, and there's all these people with all these opinions. This thing has the potential to be crazy cool. Like what you just said, it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's
But
just
the
different.
event is so, and the number of reps ahead is so important. I think that you see this in here.
This kind of trips me out with the whole like. I thought that was broken.
No, it's just that they're exactly the same.
I know.
So they actually did one a while ago, a reps ahead. And it was really cool because it was James Sprague versus this other dude, Jack. What?
When do you finish?
When you get 40 reps ahead.
40?
40. I think it was 40.
That's a lot.
Well, the thing is, they got the double unders, right? So when the double unders come into it, it changes things. But that's why how many double? It's 36.
Oh my gosh! So you keep going and going and going until then?
So that they really fucked this one up because it's an interval. So there's a point where they take a rest, and I think that they should all just be AMRAPs.
Like keep going.
Just keep going.
Oh, that's what I thought it was.
So at some point,
is he wearing a no rep shirt? Nice.
He is. Hell yeah. That's
It's an
my
OG
goal.
one.
I know. So see how they're taking a break right now? It kind of ruins it.
It totally ruined it. Who decided this?
I don't know. But I'm sure if I watched the whole I didn't watch the beginning.
It's interesting, but it should have just kept going. And there's a time cap.
The first one I think was box jump overs.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. I think it's different. Who created it?
Hell, this dude. I think he was on Brian's show yesterday. Let's see. Live reps ahead showcase. Reps. I thought he was on here.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
No. Crap. Is it this? This is the guy, Phil, the director of reps ahead. I did hear him talk about a portion of the show where he said it came to him in a dream. I think he was sick. And like as he was getting better, he came up with the idea for it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's just different.
I think
And
it'd
it's
be
not
cool
high
to just do
rocks.
it with like burpees. Like do burpees and you're done when you're 8 reps ahead. Because then the people would like sprint and like someone would be trying to keep up, but also the person who was sprinting might just fuck themselves up, but they also might win right away. Right? Or muscle ups.
Yeah.
Or clean and jerks. 3 reps ahead, 255 barbell. For the chicks, it would be what? 165?
Yeah. It can't have
I get
like
255, you get 165, 3, 2, 1, go. First one
Yeah.
to 3 reps ahead wins.
I liked it. I think it's cool.
Hey, that's free consulting right there, Phil. Guy's name is Phil. What do you guys think about those workouts? Would you watch that? That'd be more exciting, I think. And you're sitting there, just watching them do burpees. It's like a murder fest.
Yeah.
It's like our own cave.
The cave shit tripped me up.
What is Janelle saying? That's cool. You remember the details. I have all kinds of epiphanies in my dreams. Now, Alexis had a dream the other day. I asked her, and she didn't even remember the dream. She just knew she didn't like it.
Also didn't want to remember it.
All right. That's all my topics.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to talk about this thing and how we're like walking.
Oh, you could talk about your watch. You're obsessed with it.
Guys, I'm obsessed with this watch.
Bye, Jethro.
Bye, Jethro.
Miss you already.
This watch, I don't know if you can see it. It's the Garmin Epix. And I think a lot of the Garmins do a lot of the same things on it. But the thing that I like the most is that it shows you your steps on it. And I've never realized how few steps I take in a day. And I'm convinced, and maybe you guys have some more insight to this than I do because I just started doing it, that if you get 10,000 steps a day, that it's impossible to be overweight. And Alexis goes, you can out-eat that. I go, yeah. But in order for me to get 10,000 steps a day, I got to spend an hour walking. Especially with the amount of sitting that I do, I got to go walk. There you go, Rambler. 10,000 steps a day is an easy way to lose fat. Same one Adam Klink has. Adam Klink apparently. Actually, Street Horner. I saw him post it the other day. And I asked him if this one would be too big. And he goes, it's not too big. I agree. It's not too big.
I think it's big.
Well, on me or in general?
I think it fits your wrist.
But I got these little baby wrists. Why do you think so?
No, you don't.
Oh, dude, the Epics is nice. I used to have the Phoenix. And so, and I've only talked about Alexis is probably so tired of hearing this because I tell her all the time. I got it 9 days ago and I haven't charged it yet. And it still has 32% battery.
Oh, it went down.
Right. Actually, I can't tell because there's a thing in the way.
What's the brand name?
Garmin.
Oh, it is. Okay.
The Garmin Epics something. But the Apple Watch died every day before the day was even over. It was the stupidest thing ever. I don't know how it is that this thing can last weeks and that dies in hours. I would never use the Apple Watch because it was always dead.
Yeah.
And like I want to sleep with it on and stuff. This thing is great. And there's this light. Look at this light. It's built into the watch. I feel like Inspector Gadget.
Use the other one.
The other light.
Yeah.
All right. Look at that. It's cool, right?
Oh, that one was bright.
Yeah. I like the red one though. The red one is for walking around in the middle of the night when you got to go to the bathroom. Why is there a light? I think that they actually have it for when you're running at night. You just have the light on. But everyone who I've heard uses it is to.
What did Travis just look up the price or what?
He
Or did
may
you
have.
say it?
I didn't say it. I told you you're too big. She's not listening to me.
I'm listening.
It has an incredible ability to track where you're going to. I've been nerding out over the thing. I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of it.
but you also like new things. I don't even know what the word is. You like new things.
I do like new things. The Apple Watch
Apple
Ultra does not
Ultra.
last forever. Compared to maybe the regular Apple Watch, it does. This is, Crystal. Remember Crystal from Street Parking? Your workout buddy?
It is?
I believe so.
Hi.
Yeah.
I miss her.
Crystal, do you have an Apple Watch Ultra? It lasts 3 times as long as the typical one from what I've seen, but I haven't had one. So does it have better data than the Whoop? Everything has better data than the Whoop. When you wake up, remember what I told you? I woke up the one day and I go, I'm not really into like the rah-rah foo-foo bullshit. Like you can do it. But I woke up the first day I had the watch on and I'm scrolling through it. And it's like, here's your HRV, here's your sleeping time, here's your sleeping heart rate. And I'm like, okay, cool. I like all this stuff. And then it goes, now go kill the day. And I'm like, yeah.
Yes. I remember.
And I told Alexis, I'm like, I hate that just it got me fired up.
You like new things.
No, what I'm telling you right now is that I like the watch giving me some encouragement.
I know.
My little Garmin watch telling me to go get it. Go get them, Tiger. 10,000 steps walking can range from 650 to 750 calories. Is your mouth dropping from that? I mean, why not?
Okay. I don't know. That's crazy.
The other day, I was with Will and Nathan.
Is that a good thing? Oh, my shoulder's super sore.
She's used it 3 days in a row. A lot of people in here like the Garmin.
Oh.
Having used the Garmin Venu for years and years, it's amazing. You can download a new watch faces. Yeah. So on the front of mine, I've got my heart rate, which I can always see. Right now, it's 75.
Do you have to pay a subscription for it?
No, that's another thing that's really good about it. And the thing that I don't golf often.
Yeah.
But apparently when you golf, there's like a golf thing where it tells you how far away it is to the center and you don't have to pay for a subscription.
That's
And
cool.
if you get an Apple Watch, any golf app you need, you got to pay for a subscription.
So Whoop is out.
Whoop fucking sucks.
Oh my god.
Anybody who has a Whoop, which
Can we pull up Whoop's website? I want to see like what they're up to.
Sure, I'm sure it's exactly the same. No, announcing the Whoop 4.0, the same as every other watch, but worse. We don't have a clock face on it. Our heart rate stats
This
are
is
nowhere.
their photo.
Next level sleep tracking with Whoop.
Like that's like their entry to their.
This is it. Try a Whoop for 1 month for free, and then you're locked in for life. Only track metrics that matter, the ones that no one cares about because they're not accurate. Here, No clock face. And
All right,
still,
I
we
want to
don't
see
last
the
as long as the Garmin.
prices.
Oh, I think I have
No screens, no distractions. I mean, I get
Alright.
it. But then you got to go on your phone that has a screen with all the
Let's just get the
distractions.
black one. Okay. Choose your membership. The
So how much is the
Garmin.
Whoop itself?
You just pay for a membership. The band is free.
The band is free.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that comes out to what, $20 a month?
I don't know. I'd have to do the math on my phone.
I believe it's $20 a month.
And what is that?
There you go. It says right
$19
there,
a month?
equivalent to $19.92 a month.
Oh,
Save 44%. And if you just pay monthly, it's $30. Or you can just buy a Garmin.
okay.
Any of the Garmins, guys. I think on the Rogue website they have Garmins
So
like for
you
sale.
cannot go month to month. You have to. Oh wait, no, you can do monthly.
On the Rogue website, they got Garmins for sale. And from what I understand, like this Forerunner, I think someone just talked about the Forerunner. It's very similar. Like this is the screen. This is my morning screen. See this purple thing?
Yeah.
It's like go get them. I look forward to it every day.
Ay, ay, ay.
This is what I had, Ortega. I used to have the Whoop when it was good.
That's what that was like the very beginning. The Whoop stuff.
where you just buy it.
Yeah.
And I think they just recently canceled all those people. Here, Crystal, I work out with the Polar Beat on. And that's like a heart rate, a chest strap, I think. Is that a chest strap? Holy 20,000 steps a day.
On a workout day?
I have worked out today, and I'm only at 2,400. So we've been doing these walks, or I'm trying to make this my third day in a row
I'm trying to walk.
of walking 3 miles with the dogs.
Yeah.
How far did you make it yesterday?
2 miles.
What happened at 1.5 miles?
I was over it.
What'd you say?
I can't walk any further.
She turns to me. She said, Andrew, I can't go any further.
My hips are not conditioned to walk that far yet. I still have to relearn to walk.
This morning, I
Far.
walk into the bathroom and she's sitting, and I walk up and she's like, "My feet hurt.
They
my
do.
feet, my feet.
My feet were swollen last night.
They were
It's
swollen.
pathetic.
I do 10,000 steps a day when I coach for 2 hours.
Dude, when I worked in the restaurant, I was fucking lean and I walked and I wonder if I have my data from.
From when you worked at Gibson's.
Yeah, man, that was legit.
Hey, Ortega.
I was skinny.
This is true. Like what I wish I would have had one of these when I was coaching.
This is why you're chunky now, because you sit all day.
Well, how else am I supposed to edit?
Get a walking desk.
What do I do? Bring it with me outside?
How can I pull up a long time ago?
I don't know. Apple sucks, but they're also awesome. But compared to the Garmin, how do I get an extra 10,000 steps a day? You walk 2.5 to 3 miles.
A walk in the morning before work and then a walk after work.
Crazy thing is, guys, this is a standing desk.
I forgot about that.
Bernie, you also average 20,000 a day? Some forward, some backward, some stairs. Listen to 700 Hiller's podcast.
I
while doing
can't
it.
sit any closer if you want me in the fucking.
Sorry, I had to.
God.
My back was sweating. It's kind of hot in here. You turn the heat up.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna try and find that.
Oh, sweet.
All right. As soon as Alexis finds this, I think we're cooked.
What do you mean?
I own an affiliate with coaching and working out, 17,000 a day, 10 to 20,000 a day. Guys, I think that we kind of just figured out the key to not being huge.
All right. So when.
Thanks for being here, Ernie. Thanks for hanging. What year is this? 2019.
Yeah, hang on. And I didn't always have my watch with me.
Is it your watch or is it your
No, it was.
up and down ladders?
How the.
What's the workout today? Okay, I'll tell you again. It's 40, 40, 40, 40 calories on the bike erg. And it goes 40, 10, 10, 40, 20, 20, 40, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40. In between the 10s you do a 90-second break. In between the 20s, you do a minute break. In between the 30 and 40 round, you do a 30-second break. And then you try to keep pace and you try to keep the wall balls and the pull-ups unbroken. I don't even know if I said wall balls and pull-ups, but it's 40, 10 wall ball, 10 pull-up, 40, 20, 20, 30, 30, so on and so forth.
So
Alexis is still looking for
I
her
would
steps.
only wear my watch at work, and I'd get like 7,000 on a single shift.
Oh,
So
I figured it'd be more than that. You were walking a lot.
on a single shift for a couple hours.
On the topic of Garmin, what apps do people use to track their CrossFit workouts? On the Garmin, there's a thing on here. I always just go to HIT.
Yeah. So
HIT.
like 7,000, 9,000, 9,000, 8,000. That's in a shift though.
What if you go to day? Click on day.
It brings it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or week. Week is probably better. Yeah, like 14,000. 15,000 steps. That's pretty good.
but I have to be wearing my watch.
There we go. Jonathan Ortega, when I was dude, and Ortega, he showed me a picture of him when he was bodybuilding.
Mhm.
He's crazy. He was crazy jacked. He's still in good shape looking at him, but you can tell he works out and he's big and like he's not fat, he's lean, but he was ripped. Crazy. And he said 45 to 60 minutes a day. He had to walk before bed.
Oh,
We were supposed to do that. We had to finish up our 3 miles, but Alexis bowed out.
I kept asking if you wanted to walk.
I said
a
yes.
mile.
And you're like, I'm out.
Yeah.
There you go.
That. Yep.
How do you say her name? Wardley?
That's how I would probably pronounce it. Or.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about before we bow out?
I don't think so. Does anybody want us? Is there any?
No, we don't ask.
Why? I love
Anthony
asking.
TPA, clap twice and bark if you're safe.
Clap twice and bark if you're safe. I'm not doing that.
You're not safe?
I'm safe. Oh,
What?
the Godzilla Kong movie. We're not watching that.
That movie looks terrible.
We're not doing that.
Yeah. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Thanks for being around. We had over 300 people watching our Easter show.
That's cool.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Oh, wait.
Oh my
One
God.
last thing. What was it on TikTok?
We were sitting there.
Oh, he doesn't know me.
I walked over. I'm like, Alexis, we're going to scroll through TikTok. We're just going to mess around.
Yeah,
And we got to this thing where it's like, do this with your significant other.
on TikTok.
And she got the easiest questions.
No. You'd have to pull it up, but it's okay. All
And
right.
basically one of them is like, what is Alexis's love language? And I'm like,
Guess. I want you guys to guess.
you want,
Because Andrew didn't fucking know it, of course. But
I thought it was words of affirmation.
no, I don't need you to tell me things.
And then I'm like, oh, she like, maybe it's like touch, right? Isn't that one of them? Those are the two that I guessed.
Yeah.
And then you're like, Kenneth says it's
That's
gift-giving.
actually that I would say.
This is what I thought it was, gift giving.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, am
Because
I
this
even
morning I
guessing right?
woke up and I was like, where's my Easter present?
Oh my God. Services in touch.
No, you guys
Acts.
haven't touched. You guys haven't figured it
Physical
out
touch,
yet.
Being present.
No,
This is mine.
I like little gifts, but
Being
there's
present
one
is
big
mine,
one.
If I had to guess. I just didn't know that there were all of these.
Yeah, yours is me being present with you.
Yeah, it is. Facials. All right, what is it? Pooping.
I'm waiting for somebody to say it.
Is it pooping?
No,
Is that a love language? Acts of service?
no.
Quality
Nope.
time, giving space. These are all things. I didn't know this. See, like I couldn't even guessed
Mhm.
any of these.
Andrew is mental.
Can you tell me what it is?
No, I'm waiting.
No one's gonna guess it.
Why?
The others is watch my videos. That's good.
I cannot believe no one's guessed it.
I don't even remember what it was.
Food.
Dude, food isn't a love language.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
You can't think it's like a gender. It's like there's a man and there's a woman. It's like there's sexes. There's no half man sheepdog.
When we,
Food isn't a love language.
I think it is. Can you Google it?
Yeah, so you were pissing off Kenneth. He was getting pissed. Just freaking tell us. That was me. I'm like, tell us. Look it. Food. See?
Food.
Look.
Yes.
Guys,
Oh, there's only 5 of them? Oh, shit.
you were gaslighting me. You made me feel like I was freaking mental.
I would never gaslight you.
You're like, it's food, you idiot. I'm like, I don't even think
There's
it's
only 5?
See, look, food is not. And she made me feel like the biggest piece of shit. She's like, you don't even know me. It's food. I'm like,
Words of affirmation, acts of service. Oh, receiving gifts. Well, then receiving gifts, if I had to.
is that a food? Like receiving food.
No, but receiving gifts is actually one of them.
Huh? Makes sense. When I make food for someone, her eyes light up.
Food falls under that one. Okay, well, then it's receiving gifts. Like when we go out to dinner, it's like my favorite fucking time of all time. Like,
Yeah, and I know that.
I love it. I
Look
love
at-
going out.
Yeah, it fucked me up big time. And then the rest of it, she's like, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. And I'm like, food. I don't get it. Like,
I
food.
didn't know.
There was one time, guys, we were making a video. Her. And
I love eating dinner with you. It's so fun, and especially when we go out to dinner. It's just my favorite thing to do.
There you go. Food falls under acts of service or receiving gifts.
Then it's receiving gifts, and then someone already guessed that right away. Then there's that. That's mine.
That murdered me. But anyway, when that was the first question that I got, and the first question that she's got is like, dogs or cats? Fucking dogs. Cats suck. It's like,
Whatever.
how tall is he?
Ew, Travis. No.
No. Yeah. This means we're done.
What?
When people say 1999, it means that we have to stop. It's like a polite way of saying get the fuck off the show. I told you. And David Weed doesn't mess around.
Okay. Bye.
Guys, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Andrew, they're out.